Good morning, everyone. I didn't get my camera back out yesterday evening when I got home from Zoomarine. One, because my battery was literally dead. So I headed out of the hotel actually for dinner. I just googled, there was like an Italian restaurant literally across the road. I'm probably gonna go there again tonight, so I'll take you with me tonight. It was super cheap. Service wasn't very good, but the food was excellent. And I think the only reason the service wasn't good is because they spoke nothing but Portuguese, so I was just like speaking a mix of English, Spanish and French, trying to be understood. But the food was good, and it's a lot cheaper because the buffet at this hotel for dinner costs 24 euros and dinner there cost me 15, and I got a starter and a main, so I was like, I'm gonna go over there. Zoomarine did pay for me to have bed and breakfast, so my breakfast is included, and I'm also getting lunch at the park. So given that they're paying me to be here, I think it's totally fine for me to pay for my own dinner. But yeah, I think I'll go there tonight, so I'll probably take you with me. I have a lot of thoughts on the park. I can't remember how much I shared. I think I shared as I went yesterday. But today I am in meetings, the scenes at every department, so hopefully I'll be able to get my camera out a little bit there. One fun fact that I learned was that 3 of the grey seals that they have at Zoomarine actually came from Colmarden. My friend Jenny shared that little tidbit of information for me, so thank you, Jenny. Don't know if you're watching. Yeah, so I'll see what I can film today. I did go down to the pool this morning. I should have taken my camera out, but it was not that warm. It's sunny, but it was not warm. But I made the most of it because yesterday evening it was really cloudy and I didn't get to go to the beach, which I wanted to, which was honestly a blessing in disguise because I had to come back and work. Like, I literally was at my laptop until I think 10:30. So yeah, but I should go because I need to go and meet Carla and then get to the meeting, so I will see you when I see you. Seeing you sooner than I thought. This is my outfit for today. We went a little bit more professional, so I've got my little blazer. I've got this very thin kind of linen shirt and these shorts, which I really love, and I'm just gonna wear the same white shoes. I hope this all goes. It's all, I don't know, I had a plain white shirt that I wanted to wear, but the bra that I have with me, it was like showing through. I was like, that's maybe not super professional, so I've switched it for this shirt, and I think it's fine. Like, I won't be wearing this very often, and I have a different white t-shirt to change into because I'm giving a presentation this evening at 5:30, so I wanted to be a little bit fresher for my presentation to like the heads of department and the director and stuff like that. So wearing this during the day, and then I have a change for the evening. So yeah, what do you think? I really like these earrings. These are new. These are from Cotton Club. Very nice. Okay, time to go. So we've just finished, oh god my hair, we've just finished our visit to all of the marine mammal departments, and we're about to go and visit the bird departments, I believe, and then come back here for my speech. After working for about 4 years with killer whales, I started to become very frustrated with a lot of the narratives that were being pushed in the media, a lot of the words that were being used against us. And I wondered, why is our side of the story not as easily accessible as the other side? And just like all of you do, I was writing notes and reports on sessions up in the office one day, and I thought, why can't I write a book? And I wrote down some ideas on a scrap piece of paper, I ran down beside the pool, I thrust it in my supervisor's face, and I said, I want to write a book. Is this something that I can do? And by some miracle, he said yes. This was actually, how many people have seen this video online when it happened? Yeah, a few. So this was basically just a very simple displacement issue that happened after a show. So the whale pictured here, her name is Morgan, and the other whale in the pool at that moment was Kohana. She was our dominant female. This was a displacement issue. Kohana took a problem with something that Morgan did or said and displaced Morgan up onto the stage. Morgan was there for only a matter of minutes before Kohana let her back in, and they were swimming around like nothing happened. But this occurred just after the show finished, which meant everyone was leaving the stadium and saw this happen. Now, us trainers were there to answer guest questions, and we said, hey, it's not a problem, it's just an issue that the two whales are having between themselves, they're going to be totally fine. And we even further explained the reason we're not going over there is because we cannot reinforce Kohana for displacing Morgan, or she'll be more likely to do it in the future. But someone had already taken a video, and the headlines were sensational. So why are they more likely to believe a newspaper or an online blog than they are the trainers? One activist group in particular, the Free Morgan Foundation, who have been very vocal about her. And their marketing campaigns have spread misinformation across social media for over a decade, even going so far as to use the charitable donations that they get in order to travel to Laurel Park with expensive camera equipment to try and take pictures of Morgan in compromising situations that they can twist to fit their narrative. Let's take a moment to see the difference between the story that is going to be told through the video on my rights and lefts, I can never tell, on the left. So how do we get out ahead? Well, let's compare the story of Morgan to Winter, the dolphin. We have a killer whale, we have a dolphin. I'm aware that there's clearly some species bias. A killer whale is always going to be more controversial than a dolphin. But we have a dolphin here with a very, very obvious disability. A dolphin without a tail. But their story is almost identical. Winter also washed up on the beach as a calf. She was also rescued and rehabilitated and given a permanent home at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium. So then why are people so willing to believe Winter's story and be on our side and not Morgan's? Granted, Winter had 2 movies made about her, maybe that helped. But this gross exposure of Winter and her story made people believe the truth because they felt like they had already seen it with their own eyes. A deaf killer whale? It's a little bit harder to prove to people that Morgan has a hearing impairment, which the Free Morgan Foundation prey upon. How do you prove that a killer whale is deaf? Can you do it? Yes, you use science. So now we have a lot of catching up to do. Social media is here to stay, and so are we. Thank you. Okay, so my presentation went well. I was happy with how it went. It was received well. People seemed to like it. That's always the plan. Today was really nice. I got quite a few clips from when I was backstage, but obviously I don't know like how much time that amounted to. Our meeting in the morning took literally the whole morning, but it was good. It was very productive. So yeah, did that. I had lunch backstage, well, at the lunch canteen with all of the trainers and personnel and staff. Visited the facility all afternoon, and then I did my, excuse me, I just had a pizza. I did my presentation that I did at the EWM conference, which is also on my YouTube if you want to see it. But I extended it for Zoomarine. Sorry, my brain is mush. It's like 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock and I've been working all day. I'm very tired. So I extended it. So instead, like for EWM, it was a 15-minute presentation. The one I did today was 30 minutes, but it was on the same topic. It was utilizing social media to help zoos and aquariums spread their message positively. And yeah, I got a lot of nice comments after it, which is great. Tomorrow, I'm also presenting the same presentation. It's a different presentation from today, but it's the presentation kind of with a lot of the findings of stuff that I've seen over the last couple of days here. It's Zoomarine specific, this presentation. It's about social media, but Zoomarine specific. I'm presenting that to marketing and education in the morning, and then to administration and direction in the afternoon. And then unfortunately, I fly home. Yeah, it's been a very, very short visit. I was only here for 3 days. So that's why I'm making the most of it now. That is why I got out of the car and sat my butt on the beach. I grabbed a pizza from the same place I had dinner last night. Again, I forgot to film in there, but yeah, it was a nice little pizza place. Grabbed a pizza to go and came back over here, plonked myself down on the sand, scoffed it, and just tried to soak up the waves. But I need to go back up to the hotel to put some finishing touches onto my presentation for tomorrow. Got some tweaks from stuff that we spoke about in the meeting this morning that I want to add. Tomorrow the meeting isn't until 11, so I have until 10:30, which is good because I'm so tired and I would like to go to bed early. So I'll do some work on that now and maybe a little bit more tomorrow morning. And then I go straight from Zoomarine to the airport tomorrow. My flight leaves at 6. So yeah, it has been fast, but it's been so fun. Fast, full on, and fun. Those are the 3 words that I would describe this trip as. But I'm so grateful that they put me up in this hotel because it's literally right at the beach. I'm so grateful for that because it has been so lovely just to get down here and listen to the waves and sit on the sand and take my shoes off, take my shoesies off and just feel peaceful and connected. It's nice. But yeah, I'm going to stop waffling on. I'm going to go and get some work done.